Ravens have terminated running back Ray Rice's contract this afternoon, which means he's done. He is no longer a Baltimore Raven of Ray Rice's NFL career. You're looking at the video right now, and the question is why the NFL never saw this video. This is of Ray Rice and his then fiancee in the elevator. She comes at him. He punches her and knocks her out cold. The NFL said they never saw this. Now, the police say they released it. The hotel in Atlantic City where this happened said they released it to police. A grand jury indicted Ray Rice. They presumably saw this video, and of course TMZ got it, but the NFL says the first time they saw it was today. And remember, when we only saw half the video of him actually dragging his then fiancee out of the elevator, Ray Rice told all his teammates that he was just defending himself. Well, that clearly is not the case, and now we have outrage across the NFL building. We've got tweets coming in. This one from Terrence Knighton from the Denver Broncos. He's the co-captain who said that man should be thrown out of the NFL and thrown into jail. Shame on those deciding his punishment. Brady Quinn, the former quarterback, current broadcaster, says, quote, "Am I the only one who believes it should be a lifetime ban for the first time a player commits domestic violence? They should be done, period." And Sean O'Hara, the great lineman for the New York Giants, said, quoting, "Watched Ray Rice video. As a man, I am disgusted. As former NFL player, I am ashamed by the handling of this by the league. It's despicable." And the question was, what would the league then do? Could they go back and retroactively punish Ray Rice? I mean, Roger Goodell gave him a 2-game suspension, and after that, Goodell came out and said, look, I blew it. I made a mistake. He then made any domestic violence charge against players at least a 6-game suspension for the first offense, and for the second offense, a lifetime ban. So it seemed that it would be left up to the Ravens, Gretchen, and they have now acted very quickly by releasing Ray Rice, terminating his contract altogether, Gretchen.
Yeah, but you have to wonder. I mean, obviously, the NFL, the commissioner, was undoubtedly having talks with the Ravens today, and it all is happening so swiftly. I do find it fascinating that it's the Ravens making the announcement and not the NFL coming out and making the announcement. Your thoughts?
Maybe because the NFL's hands might have been tied. I mean, Roger Goodell gave him that 2-game suspension, right? So the question was, would the NFL go back and retroactively be able to punish Ray Rice again for the new part of this video coming out? The question was maybe, but the other side of the equation was you had the NFL Players Association, which could have come out and fought this thing very hard, and that puts the NFL in kind of a bind. And while that fight is going on, you have Ray Rice who's playing the whole year. So really this thing came down to the Ravens, and Coach John Harbaugh of the Baltimore Ravens could have put him on, they could have put him on the bench every week. They could have released him game to game. They could have suspended him game to game. This is probably the easiest scenario. The Ravens have had a lot of pressure because of this, and this is the way that a lot of people believed it should have worked.